Yo, okay, today is Thursday. I live streamed on Friday, and a lot has changed. First of all, the goat himself, Scott Rowan, is on the team, parallel three because of double PXP and the insane amount of co-op I played. We're not gonna look at his stats because that is it's hideous. It's not good. Yoshida, he's good like always. Schwarber, I mean, you can't get enough of him. I have been playing better with Schwarber online. Definitely in co-op. Um, yeah. Hmm? Yeah, I got you. Just 1 second. We got P5 Scooble. Still can't strike anybody out. And P4 Nolan Ryan. So we're gonna go play some ranked co-op because why not? I got my friend in here. We're ready to rock and roll. Last game we took a hard L. Um, we worked Scooble through like 80, 90 pitches through 6 innings. The opposing team brought in Hobie Milner when they were up 2-0, hit a home run with Kyle Schwarber, and they kind of got a couple lucky ding hits there and here and there to add on the lead to kind of make the game unavailable for us to come back from. But we definitely had a chance at the end of the game um where we had a guy on a walk and Don Barrett coming to the plate and a ground ball up the middle. If it was 2 inches to the right, we had 2-1, probably first and third, 1 out. I mean, it was perfect with who had been our three hole? What, Lou? Yeah, with Lou Gehrig could play with 2-1, like chance to tie the game. Like that would have been perfect. But we couldn't quite get it. So we're not discouraged. We're not mad. We last time we played, we actually played really well. So we out hit them 8-6. It was pretty good. They had Ozzy because we figured out that this team is actually pretty good. In the first game we played with this team, we were going against Nate Pearson. I don't know what happened. First pitch, home run. Because I bat first, not trying to brag or anything. First pitch, a home run. I got under the fastball from Nate Pearson. That ball was gone. Third batter of the inning, Lou Gehrig, a perfect tank to right center. And then I work with Kyle Schwarber, home run, go up 3-0. Keep in mind, Nate Pearson already thrown 30, probably 25 pitches in the first inning with me. We're working this guy. And then second inning, we work some walks. Then we get some guys on. They bring in John Donaldson trying to be weird. Lou Gehrig base clearing a 3-run double. And they kind of quit. I mean, and that was it. They kind of quit. They hit a home run in the bottom of the first to cut to 3-1, and they quit on the fastball up in it. And they said, "Nope, we're done with Scooble. We don't want him anymore." So that was that game, and then we got into the heartbreaker for the next one. And we got this. This team, we've played with this team enough to know how this team plays, and I believe that bro. The team has a the team has a good order. It's not like all righties and all lefties. It's a mix of a switch hitter in between. As I'm trying to get Noah Ryan to parallel five. Also throw Barry Larkin, best one of the best goals of the game. Bob Feller, bet. Moncada, bet. Santander parallel five. You're crazy, but bet. Shield Woods, let's go. We're ready for this. Yup. Stink Flow 55. If you're on Xbox, you come to this live stream. Quit the game, bro. You know you're gonna lose. Come on, Stink Flow. What you doing, bro? No, we're going up against. Oh, who we going up against? Yeah, parallel to Bob Feller. Essentially Nolan Ryan, but with a slider as well. I played up against him once. I mean, I hit a perfect home run with Cody Bellinger on the 12-6 curve at the bottom of
Leading
the
off
zone.
for Cleveland, the third baseman, Yoan
Oh,
Moncada.
is that the game that we started? They started to get like mad and stuff. We couldn't hit them. Oh no, and the scuba one before yesterday. Anyways, we're not getting mad. We played 2 games. We've stayed pretty calm. Maybe like a groan here and there because of like a terrible check swing. But hey, other than that, we are locked. 1-2 count. I mean 0-2 count. I'm Nolan Ryan to lead off batter ball game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good curveball. Let's see how it does the fastball up. He chases it, so as a as a player, as the pitcher, you can tell that they're going to probably have a hard time changing up on that. You go from that type of fastball. Okay, yeah, this guy loves Anthony Santander. I mean, are you kidding me? Oh, what? How, how that? First of all, how that missed my glove? How did that almost hit the base and barely like still almost missed the ball? That would have been a crazy like. That would have been crazy. Hey, look there. 1, 2, 3. Barry Larkin, make the play. Bang. Let's go. Bro, look, their ERA with this Bob Feller is not good. It's like a 4.6. That's not good. Nolan Ryan's ERA is 0 because he pitched in one weekend league game and it was in like the 4th inning. He pitched 4 innings and then the kid quit. All right, 12-6 curve bet. You want to throw that for a first pitch strike? Guess you wait till hit that for a home run. Yep. See, look, he's throwing what I was throwing him. You know what I'm saying? Fastball up in the zone, fastball above to try and get me to swing at it. Not swing at it, bud. Nope, not doing it again. You're trying to get me with the same stuff I was throwing you. You're not getting it. I'm not like you. I'm better. Oh, no, I should hit that to the moon.
2 balls,
Perfect
2 strikes.
PCI, but just I was late. And 2-2 from Bob Feller.
I got 3 and 2.
Outside, trying to pull the string on Ryan O'Hearn for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strike counts to the leadoff batter with Don Beller on deck. Check swing, he did not go.
What do you got?
And Brian, third base umpire, says it was no swing and it's a leadoff walk for Ryan O'Hearn.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 25.
Don Beller to lead off.
Outside, that's a ball.
Down. 1 ball, no strike from Bob Feller. And the ball gets away, and Ryan O'Hearn will take second base here in the first inning with nobody out, and the 1-1 count with the 1-1 from Don Baylor. Swing! I missed the fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Don Baylor was probably not expecting that fastball.
That's ball 2.
1-2, change up below the zone, trying to get him to pull the string, trying to make him slider outside the zone. Swing! And a miss. Down goes Don Baylor on the slider. I'm going to bring up Lou Gehrig, one of the Yankees' all-time greats. Step up as he takes sinker for strike 1 at the top of the zone. Runner scoring position as we at this inning. Lou Gehrig with a line drive, and it's caught by Nick. It's caught by Kurtz at first base.
Batting
2 down.
the third baseman, number 27.
That ball was smoked. That ball was for sure going to be the first run of the ball game. And he gets robbed. Robbed like a bank. Robbed like DC and Gotham. Trying to steal a bank. Trying to steal money from a bank. Scott Rowland with a shot in the deep right center field. He just gets under the changeup, and that ends the first inning. Got a little hairy there for for the pitcher, but he was able to work around it and survive the line out to first base that ultimately ended the threat with a fly ball to center. Nolan Ryan back on the mound, the Ryan Express, to face Ozzy Albies. As he lines a weak base hit to left field, it's the first base hit of the game. He thinks about taking his corner for second, but he stays back at first for a leadoff single. First hit of the ball game for either team, and it'll bring up Jock Peterson. Peterson line. That's a base hit to left field, and it's back-to-back base hits within the first 2 pitches of the second inning.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number
2-1,
44,
nobody out for the big man, Adam Dunn. Big cheeseburger, Adam Dunn. Swing! A missed fastball up and in. He's so big he can't even swing at that. The 0-1. Swing and a miss in the chain. Oh, they said it was ball. The home plate umpire said ball 1 on that changeup in the dirt. 1-1 from Nolan Ryan.
That's a ball.
High. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sinker inside, down and in. The 2-2.
3-2.
Check swing. The ball gets away. And he's going to go to third. He is out at third. Trying to advance the extra base. And he is out at third. And 1 man is gone. In a much more manageable situation. Swing and a miss. A 2-for-1, as you would call it. A 2-for-1 on that one. 1 at bat, 2 outs. 2 outs on 1 at bat. A pass ball for ball 3, and then a strikeout the next pitch. Curveball in the dirt. To Kyle Higashioka. He is the catcher for today's ball game for the Poppers. The 1-1 from Nolan Ryan. Check swing.
Did he go?
First base umpire. The other Brian says he went around for strike 2. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nolan Ryan, 20 pitches. Keeping around the 10 pitch minimum as he strike 3. Down goes Higashioka, and that ends the top of the second inning. He got Harry to start, but they end up nothing happening.
1, no strikes.
Kyle Schwarber to lead off against Bob Feller here in the bottom of the second. Schwarber swings and misses, and fouls the slider back. That was a little bit of a hanger. You might get away with that once or twice in that bat, or maybe once or twice in the game. Fastball and a foul ball by Schwarber. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 from Bob Feller to Kyle Schwarber. The wind, the kick, and the deal. Hanging changeup, and it fooled Schwarber just enough to where he got under it and couldn't quite hit it out. Just missed it. 1 down to start the bottom of the second. And bring up the second baseman, Ozzy Albies. As he'll look now to try and attack Bob Feller. Try and work him and get on base. Start a rally.
Counts
First
1-0.
pitch sinker high for ball 1. The Albies dig it in. Switch hitter. Swing. Belted. Deep right field. Ozzy Albies with a solo home run. 1-0 Tar Heels in the second. As Ozzy Albies takes the sinker up and in, and he takes it out for a home run. And to bring up Nick. Nick, first pitch swinging is the line foul ball. Kurtz digging in. Prospect of the Oakland Athletics. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and he's quickly
No
down
balls, 2
0-2.
strikes.
The 0-2 from Bob Feller. Swinging foul ball. He was late, but he got just enough wood on it to make contact. The 0-2. Swing and a foul ball in the sinker down the middle. He just missed it. He got under it. You could kind of tell. The 0-2. Takes a fastball inside. 103 on the radar gun. The 1 ball, 2 strike count. The Nick.
That's a
Takes
ball.
the changeup outside for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Tar Heels. Swinging a high foul ball. And we'll do it again. The eighth pitch of the at-bat coming from Bob Feller to Mr. Kurtz. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him on the 12-6 curveball. Got him on the curve, under the zone, got him to swing late. And then by the time he swung, the ball was too deep for have a chance. 2 down, and bring up Barry Larkin. First pitch, pop up, foul. Near the bullpen guys out there, taking a chill on that bench, watching the game from the side. No protection out there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 to Barry Larkin from Bob Feller. The 0-2. Pulled on the
Now
ground,
that's
foul.
foul.
32 pitches from Mr. Bob Feller here in the second. Swing and a miss. That ends the inning, but not on the board, and we're through 2 at the ballpark. Started the third. Nolan Ryan and Mr. Kurtz.
0-1.
With 0-1 on a changeup at the bottom of the zone. The 0-1. Popped him up. Don Baylor cannot get there, and it's a leadoff single. He was late, but sometimes baseball is a game of luck.
The center fielder,
A weak
Sean
single.
Green.
Found a hole where nobody was able to get to it. Swing and a miss by Sean Green.
0-1's the count.
The sinker caught him off guard.
Nope, that's down.
Changeup just misses under the zone from Nolan Ryan. 1-1. Popped them up in the shallow left field. Don Baylor says he's got this one, and there's 1 down here in the third. As we go back to the top of the order, and we'll bring up Yoan Moncada. Swinging a foul ball. Moncada, he's batting .433 to start the season.
Nope,
Curveball,
that's a ball.
inside, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
With a few home runs, swing and a liner to left. Don Baylor getting all the action in this inning. All 3 plays have been right to him. 2 flyouts and a single. And bring up Anthony Santander. He's been on a torrid Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds type stretch. Batting .324 with 50 tanks.
Ball, that's inside.
We haven't seen anything like this since they did steroids back in the 80s. He popped them up. He got him with a fastball. Ozzie Albies into the home bullpen. He makes the catch in between the mound and the fake home plates. And that ends the top of the third. We had the bottom of the third, Bob Feller and Evan Carter to lead off for the Tar Heels against the Poppers. The wind up, the kick, and the deal.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 on a sinker under the zone. And that's how we start the third. Evan Carter, call up from the Texas Rangers. Swinging a fly ball on the left field. He's got out there and left, and there's 1 gone in the third. And it'll bring up the leadoff man. Ryan O'Hearn.
The right fielder, number 32, Ryan
Bob Feller once again
O'Hearn.
for a second at bat of the game. He's over 1 in the ball game. The one, the kick, the deal. Swinging a liner, caught by Kurtz out there at first base. It wasn't a hard liner like that one by Lou Gehrig, but it was hit well enough to where he had to stick his glove up to try and make the play. 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Swing! Missed by Don Baylor as he steps
0-1.
in. Strike 1. He was out in front. He was looking for a fastball, and they pulled the string on him. Line foul. Nick Kurtz was not in the view to make that play this time, as that ball was a foul. 0-2.
Nope.
Fastball
Ball 1.
just missed, says the home plate umpire.
1
Ball
ball, 2
1.
strikes the count.
The 1 ball, 2 strike count. Swing and a miss. Don Baylor strikes out swinging. We head to the 4th here in the ballpark. It is 1-0 Target. Leading it off is Junior Caminero. He will step in. He's over one the ball game. The kick from Ryan.
Inside, ball one.
Ball one inside. That starts the fourth inning. 1-0 Tar Heels on an Ozzie Albies solo home run. Popped them up. Gehrig into foul ground. One down here in the fourth.
Now batting, second
Albies
baseman,
dig in.
Ozzie Albies.
One out against Nolan Ryan. The kick, the pitch.
Ball.
Ball one under the zone, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss.
1-1. No. Inside.
Out of mouth. 2-2 from Ozzie Albies. From Nolan Ryan to Ozzie Albies. That's cranked in the left center field. It is not going to be high enough for a home run, but it's going to be a 1-out double. Registered at 107.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jock Peterson coming to bat.
Peterson.
1 out in the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam
What a play by
Dunn.
Ball one.
As he made the lining catch
1-0.
and tried to backpick him himself to get the double play.
That's ball two.
As Adam Dunn once again with a runner in scoring position. 2 outs and 2 outs.
3
Ball
balls,
3.
no
Adam
strikes.
Dunn with Kyle Higashioka on deck. Here comes the 3-0 from Nolan Ryan. Check swing. Did he go? He did not. And his ball, it is a 4-pitch walk for Adam Dunn. And he reaches base. We got Kyle Higashioka. 2 on, 2 out here for Nolan Ryan. Rounder the right side. Oh, what a play! He saves a potential run as they get out of the inning with nothing. Lou Bear coming up.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Lou Garrett. Barry Larkin doing it all out there, leaving it all on the field with a diving play to keep the game at 1-0. Lou Gehrig into the box. Swing! Pulled foul. He threw a changeup and he pulled it foul. The 1-ball, 2-strike count from Bob Feller to Lou Gehrig. They'll do it off the fourth.
So that's off the plate. Ball two.
At about 96. Here comes the 2-2. Swinging a ground ball to short. A much easier play. Oh, is Lou Gehrig just gets retired by just a couple steps. He almost beat it out on the throw by Caminero. There's one down here in the fourth.
Ball in.
Scott Rowland takes a fastball inside, and it's a 1-0 count. Scott Rowland, the former Gold Glover back in the year of 2000.
That's ball two.
Slider for ball two. He's in a 2-0 count. In the bottom of the fourth with 1 out. He has not found his bat yet. In terms of, he has not been able to swing it at a consistent level so far. He's had a few good swings here and there, but not been consistent. He swings and misses.
2-2 the count.
And it's a 2-2 count. The 2-2 from Bob Feller as well. Pitch number 50 from Bob Feller. The wind, the kick, and the deal. The slider outside. 3-2. 3-2 Scott Rowland. 50 pitches for Bob Feller. 1-0 UNC here in the bottom of the fourth. Take the 3-2. Ground it foul. And we'll do it again. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming. From Bob Feller to Scott Rowland.
Nope.
He takes ball 4
Ball
outside
4.
on the changeup. Trying to get him swinging out front. Just tried to get him check swing on it, but no.
Ball.
Ball 4. Here we go. Kyle Schwarber, very much of a power threat to the plate.
Aye.
Swing and a miss by Kyle
One
Schwarber.
ball, one
It's a
strike.
1-1 count. Scott Ron on base. Oh, and the ball gets passed all the way to the backstop. Higashioka lets it get all the way to the backstop. And Scott Ron advances to second base on a wild pitch. And Schwarber could get a base hit and try and drive him in. It'll bring up the
2 balls,
2-2.
2 strikes.
2-2.
3.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The fast stretch by Bob Feller is probably having an impact on these hitters.
Ball, that's
Fastball
in.
inside for ball 1. The 1-1 count. Ozzy Albies, UNC winning by 1.
Ball 2.
Ball.
2 balls,
That
1
ball
strike.
was on the outs, was on the edge, and that could have been a ball. As it's now 2-1. A swing, ball, swing and a pop up, foul. 2-2 count now. And Bob.
We got full
Ball
count.
3 in the dirt. With Kurtz on deck, the 3-2. Popped him up. Ozzy fouls off another. The 3-2 once more.
3.
Swing and a miss on the slider. Got him swinging, and that ends the 4th. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left on off the walk. And we start now the 5th inning. Middle of the ball game, 1-0 UNC.
Yep, that ball went out.
Outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Kurtz doesn't offer at it this time. Swing, and this one's crushed. Way back there. Goodbye. And we're tied. The Polar Bear Poppers have tied this game on Kurtz's 3rd home run of the season. And we're tied at 1 here in the 5th.
Aye.
They had been getting all the hits so
0-1.
far, but just no runs to show for it. And it was bound to happen.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 to Sean Green, and that was halfway to 100 for Nolan Ryan, and we're in the 5th. This one's hit well to right field and fouled off. The 1-2 to Sean Green. Swing and a fly ball to center field. Got him to swing out of the zone this time and produce a weaker hit than what I would have normally come out of that result. And it'll bring up Yohan Moncada. Roll on the ground. Boom. Moncada. He came in batting really well. And 2 at-bats. Now make it 3 with Lou Gehrig stepping on first base. Has now been retired in all 3 at-bats. And it'll bring up Santander. The monster season batting second. Pop them up. Boy, he wanted that ball back. He wanted that changeup. Swing and a miss out in front.
0-2 is the count.
Out in front of the changeup and the 0-2. Fouled it. It was early, and he was able to get a decent piece on it to foul it. The 0-2. Popped him up. Popped him up foul. The 0-2 once more. Hey, changeup, and it worked. Got him looking, but Mr. Kurtz ties the
Leading
game.
off for the Heroes, the designated hitter, Nick
At the bottom of the 5th.
Kurtz.
1-1. First pitch from Feller to Nick Kurtz. And it's a foul ball. Boy, he wanted that ball back. This one's rocketed deep to right field, and it's going to be off the wall. And he's digging his way to second, but he will make it there. A leadoff double for Mr. Kurtz. And it'll bring up the man who saved the run earlier in the game, Barry Larkin, to the deck. Take strike 1, 99 miles an hour. 99. Boy, he's here lighting up the radar gun in this ball game. Bob Feller in an 0-1. Change up in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ray Larkin batting a really respectable .344 with a couple home runs.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
The
2
fastball.
strikes.
In a place he did not need to.
Ball.
Curveball outside.
2-2 the count.
70 pitches for Feller. Lined it in the air center, but right at him. And he makes an awkward catch. The ball, it seems like he cut it off kind of off
The
kilter
center
there a
fielder,
little
number
bit,
32,
but he has it for the first out
Evan
of the 5th.
Carter.
Evan Carter now, 1 on, 1 out.
Ball. Down.
Thanks to that for ball 1. Pulls, he fouls off that sinker foul. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 1 strike to Evan Carter. In a 1-1 game with the go-ahead run in second.
Hey, 2.
Fastball up and in.
2 balls, 2
Did not
strikes.
get him. He was not expecting that one. Here it comes. The 2-2.
Counts full.
Inside ball 3. Another 3-2 count. Bob Feller now. 77 pitches with O'Hearn on deck. No matter what happens, O'Hearn coming up. It'll just depend if it's 1 guy on or 2 guys. The 3-2. Cranked left field. It's gonna be a 2-run shot to left. And the Tar Heels open it back up. It's 3-1. On an Evan Carter solo and a 2-run shot to left. And the 1-2 made change-ups. And this one he belted it, and he pelted that ball to left into the trees. O'Hearn smacks a ball to deep left field. Caught on the line. That was an absolute perfect swing. He went down with the curve and he had gotten it. But it goes right to Santander for the second out of the 5th inning. Right after a 2-run home run. Don Baylor lets one in the air to left. But a much easier play. And that ends the 5th. And Evan Carter, 2-run shot. Opens the lead. 3-1. Going into the 6th. With Nolan Ryan now back with a lead and it's more improved than the
Off the
first
plate,
time.
ball 1.
They will look now to try and hold on to this lead for the ending of this game. Pop them up. He's there, 1 down. Junior Caminero flies out to right field. Ozzy Albies to come up to the plate. He's 2 for 2. He's kind of been the rally starter, or he's been like a lighter.
0-1's the count.
Once been flamed wood. He started the fire. He is the one that's put pressure on Nolan Ryan the most so far. And in trying to start a rally, and both times it has been staunched by some pivotal plays by Nolan Ryan's defense behind him. Like a diving play. Line drive, and it's going to be base hit number 3 for Ozzy Albies. And he has had his number on this one. And a 1 double.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Hey!
Right down Peachtree.
0-1.
No swing. 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Inside, almost at his kneecaps. The 1-1.
Hey!
He thought about it. But it's strike 2 on a change over the ball. 1-2.
Ball 2.
No swing. The 70th pitch of the ball game from Nolan Ryan. High fly ball to right field and foul. And we'll do it again. The 2-2. Ball in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Something's gonna have to give. Something's gonna have to give here. Adam Dunn on deck. This is the order they want. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. And a sinker.
The left fielder,
97 for
number
Northern.
44,
It's out of the
Adam
ballgame.
Dunn.
They had set him up with fastballs, and there was sinker. Much different movement and much slower than a fastball. As he gets him swinging, and to bring it Adam Dunn, who's over who's 0 for 1. Ground ball, base hit to center. They're gonna ring him around. The throw home is not gonna be in time. And now see all these scores on RBI.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Single on a changeup. A good, solid inch under the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
As he went down there and got it, and he pulled it through the middle for a good swing. Ball 1.
Nope.
Ball high for a ball. Ball 1 hit. Ball 2 to Higashioka.
Inside
Ball
ball.
3 to Higashioka. What does he go to here? They 3-4. Ball 4 in the dirt. 2-1, no 2-1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick
Mr.
Kurtz.
Kurtz, he went yard in his last at bat. He was also 2 for 2. What does he come through here?
That's a ball.
1 on the changeup under the zone. They won it. Come on. The 1-1. Right chopper through the middle. The throw. Well, not the inside. We have ourselves a tie game. Tie game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sean Green.
Hitting by the Purple. Up in the side. And that will in the top of the 6th. But it's not the long ball. But it is stringing hits together. And we have ourselves a tie game once again. We head to the bottom of the 6th with Lou Gehrig to lead off against Bob Feller. So we start to get later into this ball game. First pitch popped him up and to left. And he won't even go after it as it bounces off the mound. Out of the bullpen mound. The 0-1. Hagen changeup as he pulls it to left. But it's foul. He ripped that ball to left. They tried to fool him, but it didn't work.
Ball 1.
Tries to go with the curveball this time.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Gehrig holds up. Ball 1. The 1-2 from Lou Gehrig. The 1-2 to 2 Lou Gehrig. Swing! Strike 3 on the slider inside. Bob Feller's 7 strikeout and interview with Scott Rowland. He's 0 for 1 with a walk in this game. His last at bat, he worked the count. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
0-1's the count.
100 on the radar gun.
Ball 1.
Inside, and he will take
1-1
for ball 1. 1-1 count and here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 2. Patience on every pitch. Gotta find a weak point. And inside of Bob Feller. The 2-2. What does he go to here against Scott Rowland?
3-2.
Fastball high. And he missed it. Ball 3. The 3-2. 1 out here in the 6th. What?
3.
Swing! And that's strike 3. He goes back.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle
And it'll bring up
Schwarber.
Bob Feller looking to be towards the end of his outing.
Ball.
Sinker, ball high. Ball 1. His 91st pitch of the ball game here in the 6th.
Nope. That's inside.
Inside the Kyle Schwarber. It's a 2-0 count. What does he go to here? Change up away for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike count. As we get later into this ball game, it's 2-1. The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. There's a 2-2 count, and we will do it again. Out stands a lucky fan with a souvenir of today's ball game. It's cool. Ground ball. It hurts. What a play.
On the tag, you're out.
Makes the play. We head to the seventh inning of the ballpark. Seventh inning stretch time.
Aye.
Yes.
0-1. Aye.
2.
0-2.
That ball, he was out in front to the stone chair. The curveball as he chases it in the dirt. Liner, that's gonna be a base hit for the center field. And Mankata's first base hit of the ball game. It comes here in the 7th. And you wonder how much time.
Now batting, right fielder Anthony Santander.
And they're going to make the call.
Now pitching,
Andrew Miller.
Andrew
6 innings.
Miller.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Differential in pitch speed.
1-1.
Ball in the dirt. Trying to keep a runner at first who has decent speed. He could try to steal. What does he go? What does Andrew Miller go to? Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Ground to third. Return for one.
He's out.
Return for 2.
Got him.
And it's a big time double play. As it brings up Junior Caminero with nobody out.
Ball inside.
Inside for ball 1.
Ah!
Run to Junior Caminero. Pop them up in the shallow left as Don Baylor will not be able to get there. The 1 ball, 2 strikes. Andrew Miller
Ball 2.
takes it inside. What a take it was. That's a line drive. Fair ball. Off the line. Don Baylor's throw. How about that double play? Just 2 batters, just a batter earlier. Proves to
Ball,
be the
that's
big
in.
difference. The 1-0 to Ozzy. He's 2 for 3.
Yeah!
The fastball inside for 1 ball for a 1-1 count. He chases the slider up the middle and through. Here he comes to score. In the Poppers lead at 4-3. Barry Larkin had a chance on the ball. Couldn't quite get there. For 4 days. First pitch.
He's out.
Here's the 7th. Here's the top of the 7th, and we head to the stretch time in the ballpark.
Leading off for North Carolina, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
They're going to leave him out there. He's out there to pitch the 7th. Now, how to lead.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the sinker, on the fastball. As we get towards the later end of the ball game, as he fouls it off.
Now pitching,
They're going to go to Nate Pearson.
Pearson.
He's been revered as a starter. So they're bringing a starter into the bullpen. Hasn't been seen much by baseball, but it has happened nonetheless. The up to mid at bat.
3!
Nice strike 3. They replace 1 fireballer with another. And it'll bring up Mr. Kurtz to the plate.
Counts 1-0.
Takes a change up in the dirt for ball 1.
Ball 2.
Change up outside for ball 2.
Hey!
Miss strike
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
Barry Larkin on deck. As he fouls it off. Here comes the 3-2. Fouls it off the champion. pulled the string, but he was able to get in a swing. He spikes the fastball in the dirt for ball 4.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry
Larkin.
Larkin.
Clutch in later in this game. 1-on-1.
Ball. Hey.
Cut and a miss.
1 ball, 1
It's
strike.
now 1-1.
That's in.
Change
Ball
up
2.
inside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike here. Shallow right field. And he has under it is Jack Peterson. For 2 outs. And it'll bring up Evan Carter. Evan Carter to the plate. 2 outs in the 7th.
That's a ball.
Inside for ball
1-0.
Trying to get a late rally. Carter had a 2-run home run in his next at the time gave them the lead. 3-1. But through the
1
next
ball,
couple innings,
2 strikes.
2 runs would be scored. So
3.
what was a lead would eventually become a deficit as we head to the 8th inning in a 4-3 ball game. Adam Dunn. And a miss by Adam Dunn.
0-1's the count.
Andrew Miller realizing that
No balls, 2 strikes.
and he kind of got unfortunate. There's a long drive outside of single. That's by Adam Dunn. That's the first batter of the inning. And he gets on for again. Another time the leadoff batter gets on. And he kindly goes short for a and a ground ball to Scott Rowland.
Out. He's out.
Every time. There's 2 down. Here and there. And to bring out Mr. Kurtz. He's 2 for 3 in the ball game and he fouls it back. Pulls it foul. There's some little. The out 2. The out 2 for Andrew.
Ball.
Ball 1. Kurtz is 3 for 3 with a home run.
That's ball 2.
He lays off the center of the dirt. 2-2. Souvenir. And gets a souvenir for the fans. 2-2 to
3.
Looking at a fastball middle inning. Got him looking on the block. No chance. Let's just handle it. We can't just handle it.
Hey.
Flying over now on the bottom of the 8th. The chances are starting to run out as they trail this one 4-3. That one hit the right field with a foul ball. It was absolutely ripped. Go back to it earlier.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drive out to the left fielder.
Hey.
Right after that, momentum swing 2-run home run. And Don Baylor will look to try and come through.
Hey.
Fastball at the bottom of the zone for strike 1.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
As Don Baylor takes strike 3 and there's 2 down. Bigger lead. It's up the lead here. Try and preserve
0-1.
the 8th.
Hey.
Oh,
0-2 is the count.
We head to the 9th in a 1-run game. Green, Moncada, and Santander. Leading it. And they will go to Craig Kimbrell out the pen.
Now pitching, Craig
Ball inside.
Kimbrell.
Nope,
2
inside. Ball 2.
shiny green from Kimber. Right down the middle. But if you're expecting it, it doesn't work out. It is a foul. Yeah, good defense. Luke makes the play.
He's out.
1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Hey! 0-1.
Healy sound to the bases. He's got 1 for 5. 9th inning. A good swing.
The batter, the shortstop, Junior Caminero.
Foul ball.
Out. We head now. Bottom of the ninth. Getting up at Scott Rowland.
Hey!
Where's the Scott Rowland?
0-1's the count.
So let's close out this game.
Nope, outside.
Outside with a slider. Comes up. Pearson's 30th pitch. Oh, the pen.
That's a ball.
Change up on his own for 2. 2-1 count.
Hey!
Miss.
2-2 the count.
Was expecting something. But he missed it.
Full count.
Inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 runs. We've been on base. One drive. And there's the first out of the.
Out.
Scott Rowland is retired.
Now batting, catcher Kyle
With a strikeout.
Schwarber.
0 for 3 with a strikeout. Can he turn it around? At least try and salvage.
That's outside.
From Nate Pearson. Schwarber, line to the glove, and it goes to the wall. Schwarber takes the turn. He will be there with a 1-out double. A big time at bat, and here comes Ozzy Albies. Ozzy runs it up the middle. Through. First and third with 1 out. Here at the bottom of the 9th. Ozzy Albies with a big time base hit. There's 2 on with 1 out.
Hey! 0-1. Ball, that's outside.
The sinker. All of a sudden, late life. A 1 ball, 2 strike count.
Ball 2.
Inside. 2-2. A 2-2. Yes.
Aye.
First and third, 2 outs, 1 run, third.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Unprepared for it.
Hey! 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Out.
A little bit of late comeback and late fight. As the Poppers win it. Now the Albies is 4 for 4 days and a solid outing by Buffalo. They win it today, 4-3. Oh yeah, I just got burned, man. I got burned. Dude, we could have won that game. Dude, we had it, bro. First and third, too. I know. Dude, first and third, like, oh my gosh. I was like, send them, no. Like, send them. In my mind, thinking, send them, like, no. You have to have a chance to get a. Literally. I know. I tried to get us into a spot to try and do something that inning. Bro, I don't know what happened, bro. I could not hit that game. Man, that wasn't bad, was it? So go. Fans of souvenirs. So yeah, bro, we could have had that game too. Well, guys, thank you guys for listening to my commentary. I can do this more if you like. I'll probably do some tomorrow, maybe. Who knows? And thank you guys for watching. And try not to say it the weirdest way possible, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.